guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. Why am I doing 2 episodes today? Because tomorrow I'll be busy. But anyway, I've been dealing with something this week, so I thought I would share with you guys. So since tomorrow is my coffee break time, I will talk about it today. So anyway, before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today, I want to talk about coffee break time. That is called, if you understand karma, you will treat others the way you like to be treated. Why do I talk about this? It's very funny because throughout the weekend I went to, because I'm running around doing a lot of things, right? So I very often I go to like restaurant or like supermarket, or it doesn't matter where I go. Sometimes I'm just having lunch with friends, right? Then I would see people, yelling at a clerk, like almost treat them like they are lower than human being. You know what I mean? Like, you are nothing. They would say something really brutal, like really brutal. I get it when you're upset, you want to hurt someone, but come on, you would not say that to your daughter, right? Imagine a person working in a restaurant is your daughter. Would you ever say something like that to them? You know what I mean? So that's why, it brings me back to, like, I didn't think about it until yesterday. Sure enough, I'm running, I'm calling some customer service. And you guys all know, if you're being in the customer service, right? You don't usually have, the best client out there, because they usually have frustration. That's why they call you customer service, right? So sure enough, I was on the phone with this customer service guys for a really long time, and then the computer keep crashing, so it's not really doing the job like we want them to do, right? Fast and quick. So while I'm waiting, I'm like, instead of waiting, somehow we got to talk about his family, and then we talk about he got proud kids, he's a proud dad, and then I'm all of a sudden you feel like I'm just talking to a friend, like, oh, that's really good for you, and then meanwhile we kind of have a back and forth, teasing, joking type of conversation, right? So that make the whole waiting process way more bearable. You know what I mean? Otherwise, if I simply want the job done, I would get frustrated because computer kept crashing. And you'll know, the more you're frustrated, the more the computer gonna crash on you, right? So it's not until the end of the conversation. So at the end of the conversation, right, the guy actually tried his best to give me the best deal he can give it to me, and I acknowledge that. And then there's still some job undone because the computer kept crashing and we don't know what happened. And then he say, you know what, I write myself several emails to make sure this will be done and get taken care of. And then I'll give you a call again tomorrow to make sure verify every information with you, right? But it's not until he had to hang on the phone, he acknowledged me. So you know what? Thank you for being so patient with me. I have such a great conversation with you. And then he really acknowledged for me not making him any less than he already feel. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying is, at that moment I start to talk about that with my husband, and we talk about all the things that we're going through time, and see how people putting down with other people. Sometimes I get it based on frustration, right? But sometimes the word coming out of your mouth really not worth it. Because what I'm saying is, if you really understand karma is simply an energy a force that try to keep everything in balance in this universe. You get it, right? So there's no right or wrong, but simply keep everything in the balance. Then you will understand, the moment you throw that extreme energy out there, whether it come back directly from this person you're dealing with or not, it will come back to you. Why? Because the universe try to keep it balanced. That's why they get karma, right? So when you are being so disrespectful to anybody out there, not to mention those people are usually the person who's serving you, you know what? The chances in the reality, in your real life, you probably very often feel people don't respect you. Why? Because you cause your own reality. You are manifesting your own karma. You know what I mean? So anyway, the reason I really want to talk about it, just my personal opinion, right? Especially now we have kids at home, and then, you understand things better in a broader perspective. What I'm saying is, universe has karma. Karma is a force that you and me cannot control. What it does is try to keep the universe in balance. When you throw disrespect out there, out there like that. You have to respect this respect to come back somewhere. May not be the person you throw it to, but you will come back somewhere. So same thing, however you want to be treated, what I'm saying is start with yourself. Treat person the same way first. You know what I mean? When we go out getting a service, if you don't want to, the service is so bad, you don't want to give them tips, that's one thing. When you start using language to belittle them, make them less than another than they already are, that is another thing. You know what I mean? Right then, you are go beyond to jeopardize someone's self-esteem, someone's, being, value, and all that. And then while you are doing that, while you have an intention to hurt someone that bad, what I'm saying is expect that back on you, because it will. I don't know when and how and what, but it will. It will come back to you, because that's how karma works, right? So the best way to deal with things, really very simple. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean? I can only imagine if that's my daughter working in the restaurant. You know what I mean? Because she's probably new, never worked before, and then she probably make millions of mistakes. She probably couldn't figure out the system all the time. At that moment, what do I want to do? I want people to be a little bit patient with her. You know what I mean? Because I want that. So what I do when people are running through difficulty, I will be a little bit more patient with you, because one day that karma is going to come around. I don't know where it's going to come around, but it's going to come around. You know what I mean? So anyway, just a little kind of rant, since my coffee break is always sounds like ranting. But just, I think that's something is worth for everybody to think about. If you understand karma, that's all I can say. If you understand karma, you understand how it works, you will treat people the way you want to be treated. That means if you want to be respected by others, then you will show respect to others first. You know what I mean? Because universe will make sure you get what you contribute. So that would be a good way for all of you to think about. Want to get something? Start from yourself. Give something first. So in that regard, eventually you will get what you deserve. So, but overall, really, stop belittle anyone. I don't care, human or dog or anything. Start treating them like they are less class than you are. Because really, when you peel out all our appearance or things like that, you look at the soul, we are all the same. It almost doesn't make sense. But anyway, it's just me ranting. Just a different aspect for you guys to think about. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on the Facebook, or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website, ruowen.com. Till then, I see you guys next time. Bye.